I'll never get the timing. It's not gonna happen. And I've got to accept that. Good morning, y'all. Hey, everybody. It's game time. It's time to play the jam, the game of all games. HATOFUL Boyfriend. Good to see y'all back again. So the menu music is not present. Your ears are not being blasted right away. I've actually been in the menu for quite some time now. Not because I just really like the music, but because I had it open because I'm a prepared professional streamer. So yeah. So there's no music playing, which is a bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about the silence. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll quit and then open it back up so we can have some background noise. I don't know, but we are on part 2 of HATOFUL Boyfriend. For those that I noticed that some of you in pre-chat were commenting about how like you weren't able to see the first VOD. I hope you're able to see it before you see this one. But if you're already familiar with the game, you know, maybe that doesn't bother you as much if you didn't see the first one already. So far things have been a bit wild. Honestly, it's looking like I'm gonna be single and alone. I might die alone in this playthrough. I don't really know. I don't think I have anyone that particularly stands out or likes me. At least I helped another group of people find love in the form of Azumi and Rabu. You know, that was cool. But otherwise, yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna be single and then I'm gonna die alone. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being alone. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, I'll just be a wizard. I think that's what they call 40-year-old virgins. And then I think once you hit 40, you're a wizard, and then 50, you're a grandmaster, and then I don't remember how it goes anymore. But yeah, it gets it. I know that if you go several decades without experiencing the non-platonic touch of another person, you gain a wisdom, you gain a stat that nobody else has. So is 30 the wizard? Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't actually know. It's a thing in anime. They talk about it in anime all the time. Whenever there's a guy, it happened in Tensura, the Rimuru, the guy he was like, I'm gonna turn 30, and he died a virgin technically. And if we're being honest, I don't. I mean, at least the anime hasn't shown us that he smashed anybody with his slime body, so we don't know if he's still not a virgin in the show. I don't know why he would be though, because he's just surrounded by. You know, why did I even trail off to this? Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is VantacrowBringer, and today we're gonna be getting back into HATOFUL Boyfriend. Last time we were into some business. We got Rabu and Azumi together, but we're going to keep going through the game to see if we actually can find love for ourselves. It's not looking like that's going to be the outcome. However, you never know. This life brings us all kinds of surprises. Good morning, y'all. Before we fully begin, I want to say, Maddie, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the Vantacrow. Denny, thank you so much for the re-membership. Kiyoshi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, and Trash as well. Thank you so much. By the way, for anybody that's hopping in that's new, I call Pleasant Trash specifically because they asked me to. Okay, I just want to point that out. They said I like it when you call me that because it keeps me humble, and you know, humility is a virtue, I think. I don't know. It says something about it in the Bible. Also, Kiyoshi, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it. Pitching game, we are so back. It's time. Isaiah, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you. You guys are so kind. Starting off the stream with some gifted. We are on point. I just want to point that out, okay? I don't want you guys to think I just, like, you know, there's a certain impression that I want to give people when I come in here. And unfortunately, I can't give them all the perfect impression. Like just recently, and when I say just recently, I mean a few hours ago. So for those that also don't know, but most of you probably know at this point, I lost my voice, and I'm just getting it back. So I started vocal coaching today for the first time. I started my singing. Well, not for the first time. I started it again. I started it up again for the first time in 2025. I am back to singing practice, and I got absolutely like roasted by my vocal coach. I got roasted, dog. I got roasted so bad. Okay, you know this. I'm gonna quit this and then start the game back up because I like the music. But I got roasted. I got roasted bad by my vocal coach. They were like, what are you doing? Why are you talking like that? And I was like, what do you mean? They were just like, you sound like you hear how you sound like this. Like, I need you to raise your voice and talk like this. Put less stress on your vocal cords. You know, bring the vibration elsewhere. I was like, damn, okay. They just went in on me. And I was like doing the exercises. They were trying to help me out because they were just like, okay, I'm going to help you get back into singing. However, you're still on the road to recovery. So we're going to do some exercises to help you get further back into things. And I was doing them. I was not doing them right. And they were letting me know. I don't know why. It just felt so much rougher today. Like typically they let me know, and it does always hurt. But this time it just felt extra, you know? It felt extra. I was like, you don't have to say all that. You don't have to say all that. You want to know what they pointed out about me that really got me? It really got me. It was unexpected. They were like, can you slow down when you talk? I feel like if you slowed down instead of sounding all frantic and excited all the time, you would put much less stress. Just take breaths and speak slowly. And I was like, I don't really know. And they were like, see right there. Like, and then they literally repeated it exactly how I said it in the same cadence. And they were like, don't talk like that. I was like, oh my God, just clocking me for no reason. Like, what did I do, bro? I genuinely just a victim out here. I'm like, I paid for these lessons. I'm supposed to be learning. I didn't want to get attacked. Like, I get it. Technically, I am learning, but you don't have to go all the way. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to say all that. They literally told me stop yapping, bro. That's enough. Playback is on, by the way. Oh, really? Oh. Man. Well, whatever. We up. I mean, what are you going to do? Scroll back and look at how funny I am? What does playback even do? What does that mean? Like, what does that mean to me? Oh man, what Kroshi just said was so funny. I'm gonna scroll back so you can see it again. You can laugh 3 times instead of just once. Oh, I can turn it off. Oh, never mind. Fuck y'all. Okay. Didn't know I could turn it off midstream. I thought it was over. I thought I had to like give up. That's nice though. That's really nice. Ah, playback. I've got a better feeling. So take my hand, it's for you. I'm gonna take my throat spray and then we're gonna get into the game. Yes, I tweeted. Thank you guys for the remembers, by the way. Thank you so much. Poyo, thank you so much for the remembership. Himawari, thank you so much for the 14 months. Rain, thank you for 17 months. Shadow, thank you for 13. Kai, thank you for 11. Thank you. I know I'm so funny. I'm hilarious. The funniest guy there is. You know, I had to convince myself that. I used to say like, man, you know, I was talking to Vox recently and he told me. He was like, you know, stop trying to classify your comedy, Vanta. Stop trying to classify it. Stop putting yourself in a box. If you say something and people laugh and it happens a lot, you're a funny dude. Doesn't matter whether it was on purpose, whether it was on accident, or whether it wasn't even your fault or not. And he's so right. Because I'm hilarious. I'm so funny. We up. Ark, thank you for 19 months. We in there. All right, I was talking to... Oh, yeah. I could have helped Kazuaki, but I didn't. By the way, really quick, I know that I technically have the same volume settings as last time, but I want to make sure. Is the volume okay, guys? Are we all good? It's not like, it's not overbearing, it's not too loud. It's all good? Alright, that's what I like to hear. Oh yeah, and before we go to the next line of dialogue, something I want to say. I'm not wearing my glasses because I saw that some of you actually preferred me with no glasses. So this is for you. Everyone that actually missed no glasses. This is just for you. I mean, I know that I know you guys don't hate the glasses, but some people actually preferred it. And honestly, after looking at myself in the mirror, I was like, man, I'm kind of hot. So, you know, I feel that. I understand. All right, the library should be open now. I think I'll go study. Guys, I can read without the glasses. They're not prescription. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, I gotta get back into my voice mode. I gotta remember all the characters. All right. I'm not supposed to clear my throat. Stop it, dummy. Okay. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's all right. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are a number of students already working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year? I wonder. Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki! By the way, something I'd like to hear while we're going through this again, because I want to hear you guys' opinions again. Let me know. Let me know who you think fits these birds the most once you see them again on screen. I want to get like final confirmation. I'm like logging these. I'm logging these. So make sure you choose wisely. Make sure you choose wisely. I'm still set on Freyo for Nageki though. But okay. Miss Croshi, did you need something? Why are you over here? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds? Is that it? Oh my god. He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being... Okay, give me 1 second. All right. Oh, Nageki, are you being bullied or paranoid? Okay, so I'm gonna overthink this really quick. This game was made in 2011. And I'm more than positive bullied is the right answer because it's making me seem sympathetic. However, we're in the year 2025. And I'm gonna use those mediums. So, if I assume someone's bullied, that might give them the impression that I've gotten the impression from them that there's someone that's easily bullyable. And that might be a positive thing to some people in today's society. Maybe some people want to look bullyable. Maybe that's a compliment. If you wake up and tell your homie that they're looking really nice and bullyable today, you know, maybe that's a good thing. However, if you say someone's paranoid, that's almost never a good thing, no matter the context. So, I think bullied is the right choice here. Life just has to be so difficult. All right. Bullied it is. Yeah, sorry, just had to step away. It should be all good now. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, was that not the right choice? Oh. Ooh. Oh. Really? Well, we live with our mistakes. Sorry, Nageki. He didn't really like me anyway, so it's alright in this playthrough at the very least. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun. Yup. God, it's for these like little things, it's hard to remember like their voices that I gave them and how they might respond in the situation. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. What? How do you even say that? Focus. Oh. Mid-sentence, bro? Focus, sir. Focus. You gotta lock in, Kazuaki. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? That a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir. Sir! Oh! Hello, Vantina. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card. Sir, it's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh? Thank you, Vantina. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, it's just... You did find this today, right, Crochet? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Crochet. Damn, no birdie? That's crazy. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Alright. Attend. So. Never do gym. That's a mistake. Gym is a mistake. We have 800 vitality, and you get 5 every time you go to gym class. Never doing that again. So, it's either music or math. Because of the choice that I chose, when I made my wish, I got to 26 wisdom, which should allow me to pass the next test. I'm assuming. I don't actually know what the thresholds are for passing the tests. And to be honest with you, unless I'm just stupid and haven't paid attention, I don't think charisma has been applicable. However, having a high charisma makes me feel confident in real life. So I'm gonna go to music class. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we oh no. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Hichiriki at least. Hichiriki? How do you pronounce that? You can play that? I better get a lot of charisma for this. If I get 5, I'm gonna crash out. God dang it. Man, I played an instrument I didn't even know existed, and I only get 5 charisma? Bro. What does charisma even do? I wish the game would tell me. Like, what is the purpose? What is going on? Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's molting season, so... well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we can make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Wait, growing themselves new outfits? I just realized, so technically they're all just going to school naked. Fair enough. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Oko-san! Wretched mongrel! Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. Why did I make him sound like Deku? And so we swabbed the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of fun. The fact that he said like that, I'm not gonna lie, all I can think of is Doppio. That's all I can think of. He's the only person I can think of. Oko-san, like I could just hear Vox or Fuchan or someone going, who was supposed to clean the classroom yesterday? And then Debro just going, Doppio! The D stands for deep clean. And then it's like, but Debro, you didn't clean the classroom yesterday. Oh. Sorry. I don't know. That would be so funny. Like, he's so Doppio coded. It's actually perfect. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir! Are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No. I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night. That's all. So many questions. What? Girl? How are you alive? I'm so lost. I can't tell. Like, are we supposed to believe that they have clothes? Like, what are you washing? Your bed sheets? Do you not like nest? I need to know how this world works. We need more information. We need like HATOFUL Boyfriend. They have HATOFUL Boyfriend Holiday Star. We need HATOFUL Boyfriend University. We need everything. We need HATOFUL Boyfriend Incorporated. I need every game. We need the whole universe because there's just not enough. They're not giving me enough. I need more information about this world because the little tidbits I get are so confusing. They throw me off so bad. I mean, I know they drive, but like, I don't. This isn't enough. I don't know. This is almost as convoluted as the Cars world. No. Oh no, I read that. That's dangerous, sir. Please be careful. Yes, I'll. I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. This is insane. Do you have a boyfriend yet, my child? Look, chat Jesus. You're gonna have to have more patience than that. Also, I'm not looking for a partner right now. Well, I mean, technically in this game I am, But I'm not going for any particular ending. I'm just kind of doing what I'm doing, living my life, and seeing what happens, you know? I'm not looking for my Prince Charming. I'm an independent woman that don't need no man. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. So many things to do. I can't choose. Oh, Kroshi. Mr. Nanaki? What is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yup. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. This is insane. I feel like I have so many opportunities to like end up with Kazuaki, but I just drop them at every turn. Of course, I shall meet out information. Meet? Bet? I don't know. I'll just say meet. I have no idea. I've never seen this word in my life. I shall mete out information in directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. Alright. I'm helping out. I'm doing my part. Aha. Looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. That does not say aha. That says ah. That's my inner fuckboy coming out. My bad, guys. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. Just a little... At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. This is insane. What is this narcoleptic? Like, what is he doing? Ah! I don't know who that is. Oh, that's me. I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What? What was your math homework? How? How did you do that? How did your teacher not immediately notice and say, why are you giving me a recorder? What? You know what? Whatever, bro. I'm not going to dwell on it. I can only feel sorry for myself. What is happening? What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Oh, it's Mr. Nanaki. That explains so much. Brother probably fell asleep the moment he received the recorder. He was like, didn't even notice that he received a recorder. Didn't even notice. Didn't even think. That's insane. Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. Oh, what voice did I give him? He's a creep. And you see, nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on the students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but... it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I'll... Okay, just gonna be straight up. Who in their right mind would side with Shu? Shu's not even right. He's just being mean for like no reason. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm sorry, Shu. I love you, but Nijisanji En Shu, not this Shu. But I gotta side with Kazuaki. Yeah, I'm gonna side with Kazuaki, guys. I can't have my homie, even though he falls asleep in the middle of class, can't hold a conversation to save his life, and honestly, he's just a bit unreliable. I can't have anybody talking to my homie like that. I'm siding with Kazuaki. That's not very nice, Doctor.
What do you want? Hello, Croshi. What is it?
Sorry, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. Honestly, considering the fact that I somehow turned in a recorder instead of my math homework, which is probably a sheet of paper, and I'm siding with the person that is unreliable and probably just a little ditzy, makes sense. We're both stupid. I am siding with stupid. It's stupid against slightly less stupid. I don't know how smart Shu is. I mean, I guess he's a doctor for a reason. I don't know. But I mean, if he's a doctor and he ended up working for a school, honestly, I'm not going to stress it. I'm thinking too much about this.
So you did. Here you go.
Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Oh my god, bro. Like teacher, like pupil, Shu. I clocked it. That was my job. I did it. You weren't supposed to do it. God. Why is everybody roasting me today, bro? Even the NPCs. This is like a 14-year-old game. I need a break. I need a break. This is so uncalled for.
Like teacher, like pupil?
Whatever, bro. Whatever. That's why nobody likes you.
Today was good. The true real life. I think I'll go home and spend some fulfilling time before going to bed.
Why is time capitalized? Whatever. Unless, like, I'm talking about reading Time magazine before class, before bed. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna sneeze. Do it, bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I lost the sneeze.
Fantina.
Hi, Ryota.
You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right?
Yes, but why do you ask?
He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you could catch up to him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home. So I was wondering if maybe you could.
Sure, I'm not doing anything.
Thank you.
Mr. Nanaki's phone, now that I think about it. I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97 of... What? What? I mean, I'm assuming it's percent, but like... I don't know. That's just a really funny mistake. Like 97 what? Piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? It's a photo. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. I can't see anything. How did you know it was a bird? Man, Vantina got an eye. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it? Am I going to end up with the teacher? I haven't even been pushing for this ship. Do I just end up with the teacher by default because I didn't end up with anybody else? Dang, that's sad. This game feels bad for me. It's forcing me into a relationship that I don't even want.
Sir. Oh, hello, Croshi. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry.
Sir, you forgot your cell phone.
So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Croshi. That was very nice of you.
No problem at all, sir.
Was there something else?
What should I do? Oh. Ask about the photo? I mean, why not? You know, I gotta see this plot line to the end.
Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out?
The picture.
Ah, yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right?
I guess. But I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out.
Yes, because I marked it out.
He did? I never would have believed it from someone else. But since it's him saying so... Yo, this music... Nanaki-sensei?
Well, see you tomorrow.
And so he left with a farewell as carefree as if we'd just been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? That's crazy. Ah, it's that time of the year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Bro, what is it with the tonal whiplash? That's so like honestly real though, girl. I can't disagree, but like oh my gosh. Jeez, dude. Seasonally depressed for real. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Huh? Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during my break, so I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. The door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. Dang, you know we're gonna be single. We're talking wistfully and softly to inanimate objects. I have fallen off so far. I will definitely be alone, without a doubt. Ah! I bumped into... Oh no. Doctor?
You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me?
No, I... What is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right?
Alone after school in the lab. What were you doing?
I left something behind.
Did you see anything?
Huh? What does that mean? Huh?
I'm asking if you saw anything.
What are you... What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something?
Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Crochy?
Yes. What is it?
Could you bring me the files from the prep room? The black ones, on the desk.
Isn't this the prep room right here?
They are somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind?
No, sir. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Oh God, what's gonna happen? Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Wait! I'm locked in? Doctor, let me out! What are you doing? Let me out! Brute! Villain! Fluffy heretic! No reply. The building's going to be locked soon, and I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Somebody help me! The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to, unless... He thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair. I'm not sure I can make it out the window, but I have to get out of here quickly.
How can I? Footsteps coming closer. I have to hide. But there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry, please don't. Huh? What are you doing in here, Kroshi? School is already closed. Mr. Nanaki. I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging the door, Kroshi? That's not good. The door is in a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Sir, There's some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in of my own accord. The doctor... That's right. I asked her to. Hi? Eh? Okay, I feel bad. I feel like everybody else is focused on... Never mind. I misread the dialogue. That's right, I asked her to. That's Shu talking. That's right, I asked her to. You did? Indeed. I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I'd asked her to get something and locked her in and walked off. Huh? Huh. Okay. You locked the door as soon as I walked in here. Who are you, Clive Waring? I don't know who that is. Is that it? Well, then... This whole thing stinks of ill-doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, Kroshi. It gets dark so quickly. Oh my god. They still do daylight savings time. This is crazy. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. We'll have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. Clive Waring is a popular patient in psychology because of his short-term memory. Oh, interesting. Okay. Kroshi is a very honest, nice girl, isn't she? Though she is a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor. Yes? That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Huh? Kazuaki? Whoa. Huh? What is happening? I have so many questions. What in the world? Is Kazuaki like a sleeper agent? I'm so lost. What is happening? Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone. And you remembered to let her come out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. Huh. Wow. Okay. That was something.
Ooh. I don't even know how to feel after that. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice, this whole semester's been nothing but tests. Well, I mean, yeah. Especially if you've been playing the game from my perspective, Vantina.
Croshi,
Sir.
you ranked top of the year this time. Well done.
What? Wait. Huh? I did? With 26 wisdom? No way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I went to class once. Bro. Man, these bird brain... I get it now. I get it.
I understand.
What a wild world we live in. These birds can't keep up with me.
What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well.
Grr. Saki is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! For the past, every single time we've celebrated, every single time Ventina has celebrated, they've said yay. But instead of saying yay, I read yippee. This is the first time they're actually saying yippee. I don't know what we did to deserve this, but you know, we up. I think we just have a superior intellect. By the way, if it isn't clear, I put in a cough drop because my throat was getting a little, The sun! Its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's so weird talking with it there. I might just go through it really quick because we're at the start of a new year. Actually, yeah, this is a whole new scene. I'm going to chill out for just a second, finish my cough drop so that I can actually keep talking. My throat was getting a bit, tired. Tired. So, how's everybody doing? How's today? I've been listening to a new song lately. It's actually another song on Kenshi Yonezu's album, the same album with Sayonara Mata Itsuka. It's Lady. I've been listening to it on a repeat. It's so good. Also, something else that I've been randomly listening to is I was hanging out with some of the By the Beat Boys alongside Finan and a couple of other people. People were like jumping in and out of chat, but like the main, like, I guess, consistent group was Finana and By the Beat Boys. We were kind of just vibing, and I ended up on Finana's YouTube channel, and I realized Cyberpunk Dead Boy, that cover she did with Kotaka, Meloko, Shu, and Claude. Ooh, I went back to that, and I haven't moved past it yet. It's such a banger. And Claude's vocals in that song, ugh, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my God. Absolutely disgusting. Ooh. 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 I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Listening to that group cover made me really excited. it made me like, it made me, I don't know, it's like I have this burning desire. I have this burning desire. Like, what is it? I've been, God, it's been so awesome being able to talk to some of the By the Beat boys. They've been absolutely so sweet. And I think I've like the way I look at Claude and is like, I've always like looked at him as like a bro, like a really good friend. Like I feel like if I met him a long time ago, we would have been really good friends, like friends for life. And you know, I don't want to jump the gun. I mean, not that it's a bad thing too. Like I'm kind of putting Calyx in the same boat. Like it's so funny. These two boys from like these different waves. I'm like, man, these guys are so cool to me. But they're also just so talented, you know? I feel like they have so many things that they glean from me, but that I also glean from them. It just kind of feels like we learn from one another. And I'm just like, man, that group cover just made me excited. I was like, man, I want to do stuff like that, you know? So it lit this fire under me, and I'm like, I want to get better ASAP. I actually was talking to my vocal coach about it today, and I was looking at the recovery time for chronic laryngitis, which is what I'm afflicted with, and apparently it can be it's a condition that lasts longer than 3 to 4 weeks. However, it can take any amount of time to recover from. It's just a matter of taking care of the underlying condition. I am like, I'm going in. I'm doing everything, dude. I'm doing everything. I'm gonna get better, guys. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna do everything right. I just want to get back. I just want to get back. It has been, I'm like, man, I'm just listening to more music, and all this time that I've had to like, what is it? All this time I've had to, I guess, to myself, because I haven't been able to stream as often as I normally would. I've been just taking time to improve myself. I started studying kanji, which is a surprise. I surprised even myself. Been able to spend more time drawing and studying Japanese. And I've just kind of been using it to do everything that I can. So hopefully I can, when I fully am back to who I was before November, like probably in November, which is where I feel like I was like at my best before the crash and the burn. Once I return to that, I'll be better, which I'm super excited about. Huh. I just said all that, made absolutely no progress on my cough drop. I have to keep sucking this thing. I can't talk. Like, Jesus. Bento, what is wrong? What is wrong? Once I get to a certain level of flatness, then I can crunch it, but I can't crunch it yet. It's too thick. I got a certain idea for a stream regarding Japanese from my manager, so thinking about doing that too. I'm not gonna tell you guys the details though, because I don't want to. I'm just gonna get you like intrigued, but I want to start it as soon as next week. We're gonna see how it works though. Because I've been doing a lot more. I'm playing like 4 different games for Japanese study. But you know what I don't have? I don't have anybody to talk to. And even though people offer, I never want to bother them. So I'm gonna figure something out. What flavor cough drop? Manuka honey, ginger, and lemon. Whatever. Okay. All right. I can crunch it. Oh. It's very good. It burns in all the right places. All right, we up. We are continuing. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. Huh? Why would you not be alive to it? You know what? Honestly,
This girl is a mystery. I'm gonna stop acting like I can understand or expect anything that she says. She is a girl that lives in a bird world, and she's gonna be different than me. She's not like me. We are not the same, and I need to stop acting like we are. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Plumage? Probably plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Vantina! Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. Oh my god. Oh my god. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... 4? Oh. Fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, fulfillment in conquest. Yeah, screw all that. Fulfillment and conquest. I'm taking over the world, baby. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yup. The first day's always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask you if you wanted to get lunch together, but... sorry, Vantina. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. God, I don't know what I did. My nose is completely stuffed up now. What did I do? Did the cough drop activate something? I feel like I'm all stuffy now. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Kroshi. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. Bob White Blessing. What is that? Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Kroshi. Every year's a good year for me. Except for the beginning of 2025. Thank you, sir. Why is Bob white? I don't know. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. Damn, Ryota. Oh my goodness. What a shocker. And then he sleeps again. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. HATOFUL BOYFRIEND, 3rd term. Most splendid. Oh, wait, is there 4 terms? I wonder. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines? Legumintines? What? I hate... What? Legumintines? Legumintines? Legumintines. Alright then. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumin Times is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. What? Good evening, here for the beans. Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards those beans medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, or racing blend. I have absolutely no idea. If the intention is for me to give this to a person that I think would like these things, I have no idea who would be to genuinely any of these. The only one that sounds kind of like someone is calm corn, and I'm thinking that's for Kazuaki. Bitter black beans might be for Nageki? I don't know. I don't know what any of these are for. Oh wait, never mind. Racing blend would be for Oko-san. Country millet? Maybe Ryota? Swollen hemp might be for... I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna get calm corn. I don't even know whose route I'm on. It seems like it's Kazuaki, just by the sheer fact of the fact that no one likes me. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. We up. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Nanaki, this is not a good look for you. You gotta... Oh my god. How is this my first route, bro? How is this my first route? Oh no. Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Kroshi. What is it? Today is legumin time, so I wanted to give you beans. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? It's not okay. It should be illegal. But this is bird society, so like... How would you even differentiate between a bird minor and a bird adult? I have no idea how bird anatomy works and how long it takes them to grow. True, because we're human, so like I might be older than Kazuaki. Actually, considering the fact that I can talk, go to gym class, study, do music, and do basic algebra, it's likely that I'm like at least in middle school, minimum. But birds only live 3 to 5 years, so technically, I'm the one that should go to jail. Fuck! How did this happen? How did I become the criminal? Wait, but even if I am at least in middle school, high school max, then I'm technically still a minor. But if you're dealing with 2 different species, how do you... Oh, true. It's a bird, so I'm a criminal anyway. You're right. It's kind of... Why am I worried about age? I completely forgot about human and bird. Yeah. Oh, that may... Oh, you got me. Ooh. You know, I feel like I should just stop thinking about the logistics of this game. I feel like it's just going to be better for everybody. Because it's really not working out for me. Ooh. Vanta. Ooh. No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. Let's just move on. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but I like anything, so long as it's not some terrible prank. What kind of girl would play pranks on Legumintines? Please take it, sir. They look good. Thank you. Sir, I hope I'm in your class again next semester. Bro, this is not okay. This is not okay. I hope. Sir, this is important. You have to listen, sir. Was that on purpose? That was on purpose, wasn't it? Brother. The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do. Oh, no! No! How did this happen? How did this happen? How did this happen? No. How do I get this ending? I guess it's better than ending up with Shu, but like, I don't know, bro. I'm a victim. maybe I shouldn't have fucked around with Nageki. Maybe I should have just went with the straightforward answer. God damn it. Hello, Kroshi. What is it? Asking to meet outside is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh? Please do. Sir, I like you. I don't want to play. I don't want to play, bro. Is that alright? You do say the strangest things, Kroshi. I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, no. Listen. I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Kroshi. I'm sorry. Oh, thank God, he's ace. No longer able to love another creature? What does that mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir, I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir, I didn't mean to come in between. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But one day I looked around. I was alone. Life changed after that. What, did they migrate? What happened? Did they die because they were 2 years older than you or something? What happened? Why did you just wake up alone? Sorry, I'm ruining the moment. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anyone. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So you... That's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again. By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, Kroshi? Oh no. I was fine with the ace ending. No.
I love your kindness, sir.
But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you.
Huh?
That photo, it's gone now. I burned it.
Huh?
When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have to show it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and okay, so they must have died. Neither of us wanted the other to mourn. So as I wait, what? Oh, I get it. They were both 3 years old, and birds only have 3 to 5 years left, so they're just never sure when one of them will die. That's rough. So as I looked at that photo, I thought it was better to put it away, so I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. Croshi, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Croshi. I will be waiting here at this school forever. If, after you've grown up a little...
This is not the ending I wanted. Somehow this is worse than the ending that I thought I was going to get. Somehow this is even worse. Somehow this is the worst possible ending. It actually doesn't get any worse than this. Playing this in 2025 might have been a mistake, but I have to live with my choices.
If after you've grown up a little and you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, that's illegal. I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Croshi.
Okay, I don't like it, but this feels a lot better than what you typically associate with this kind of behavior, which is, tell me when you turn 18, girl, hit me up. You know, this feels a bit more hopeful, less gross. It's still weird, but it feels less gross. Is what I'm saying making sense? It's still really fucking weird, but it feels less gross in this context. But Kazuaki, I'm gonna be straight up. You're 100% gonna be die. Gonna be die. You're 100% gonna be dead by the time I'm old enough. Just gonna be straight up with you. You're gonna be die. You're gonna be die, honestly.
So let's wait until then.
Yes, sir. Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here, that will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel or what he will feel, but right now I'm truly happy. Huh. Well, thank God we don't get to find out. Whew, that was the close one. Wild. Pigeonation Incorporated. Ending number 8. What may come? Apparently there's 13 endings, so... Yeah. If you think about it, and this is me thinking very positively, you could spin Kazuaki's response as literally a way to let down the student without letting them down, if that makes sense. You could look at it as being like, because he didn't say like, oh yeah, when you turn 18, hit me up.
it was like a very cute and sweet way of doing it, you know? It was thoughtful. It was like, I'm sure you're gonna grow up to be an amazing person. If you're a little older and you still feel the same way, you can come back. You can say something like that to a kid. You know, you basically give them hope in the moment so that it's like, you know, they kind of feel good about this crush that they have, you know? And you let them have those feelings, but you don't shoot them down because you don't want to like crush their spirits. But you basically tell them that hoping that they'll get over it. You know that like this is just like a high school crush that you're experiencing right now. You know, it's very normal for high schoolers to crush on their teachers. So you don't shoot them down and break their hearts. So in the hopes that they'll get over it, you know? And if they do for some reason remember it and then come back to you once they're an adult, you can shoot them down as an adult. That's a really positive spin on the ending, considering the fact that they didn't show us, you know, the main character coming back and actually trying to date the teacher. I'm choosing to read it like that instead of reading it into like the more gross ending, which you could very easily perceive it as. You could look at it as that, where like the teacher's not shooting down their student because they don't think that's healthy for their development. They'd rather it be like you're gonna grow up to be probably an amazing person. And I think you should wait until you get older because this is not an appropriate relationship. That kind of thing. I like to think about it that way. I think that's a lot better. Galix! My guy. Yeah, I like this though. I actually didn't dislike this ending. It's definitely not the best ending, but you know, I didn't hate it. I feel like there's worse endings. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Forever Alone ending, though. That's it. Thank you so much for the super. Super chat, arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, can I just now say how insane it is that you triggered the photo event that locks you into his route, despite having missed almost every other flag from him? What? Is that a thing? I mean, that's just the kind of guy I am. I'm impressive. I thought I was gonna get an ending where I was forever alone. I'm gonna be straight up. I thought I was just gonna be alone. How many of the endings are you gonna do? Dog, I can stream 2 hours a day. Y'all are asking a lot from me. If you want me to focus on one game and go for multiple endings in one game, you are asking quite a bit from me. I can stream 2 hours a day. That is literally my limit. 5 to 6 days a week. I can't even stream all 7. So, you know, I definitely think I'll revisit this game, but maybe not in the way you think. But I'll definitely revisit it at some point. A series? A series of HATOFUL BOYFRIEND? But this stream did end quicker than I expected. We finished in like just less than an hour and a half. I want to play Minecraft. Also, Calix, thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Minecraft! Yippee! Woohoo! Let's hop on Minecraft! You may work BGM this time around? Oh, it's on the Pigeon Harem. Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored to be your work BGM. I will switch to Minecraft. I'll play it for like... Because I did go at this one for like an hour and a half. So I'll try to go for like maybe another hour at the most. I don't want to overdo it. Thank you guys for watching HATOFUL BOYFRIEND. If you're here for HATOFUL BOYFRIEND and you don't want to stick around for Minecraft, I understand. I totally get it. I actually already made a waiting room. So don't stress. But yeah. Ooh. Jeez Louise. So yeah, maybe I'll go like 3. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I just realized I forgot to post my short today. God dang it. I was supposed to post it with stream. Shooting myself in the face.
Life is pain. Are we rating VantacrowBringer? We are waiting VantacrowBringer. But you know, this again, I didn't dislike this route. Thank you guys for watching HATOFUL BOYFRIEND. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. I'm pretty oh yeah, I did tweet. Okay, we up. All right. Well, say goodbye. Thanks for watching. I guess I'm gonna raid VantacrowBringer. He's gonna be playing Minecraft pretty soon. Sorry if you guys don't like VantacrowBringer. I think he's a chill dude. He's just kind of out here vibing, you know. So VantacrowBringer. All right. Bye everybody. Say hi to Vanta for me. And thank you guys again for the supers and the remembers and the gifteds this stream. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. See you on my next stream in 30 seconds.